financial report came out today from Axios. Miraculously, all inflation has gone away, and we're now at 0% inflation. Yay! Break out the champagne. It's party time. Joe Biden has saved us. So the headline reads, inflation drops to 0 in July due to falling gas prices. So they're talking about consumer prices and consumer price index. Those are two completely different things, but they're hoping you're too stupid to notice the sleight of hand. CPI, Consumer Price Index, it's a common measure of inflation. That is measured in years. So July 2021 is compared to July 2022, and that number is up 8.5%. So the basket of groceries that you bought last July, well, if you purchase the exact same items, they will cost you 8.5% more. And that's according to the government official numbers. However, according to me, that's a little hard to imagine when the cost of eggs has gone up 38%, flour is up 22.7%, chicken is up 17.6%, milk is up 15.6%, ground beef 9.7%, bacon 9.2%, fruits and vegetables 9.3%. You get the picture. And those numbers, I didn't cherry pick them. That's from ABC News and CNN. And that's about the most optimistic numbers you can get because they're very friendly to our current government. So back to the 0% inflation. What they're trying to make you believe is that inflation is 0 because it didn't go up in the last 30 days. I think it has, but they say it hasn't. So you'll have to choose who you want to believe more. In any case, the inflation is still 8.5% more than last year. That's hardly a win. And if they're lying about it, then they're probably trying to hide something even worse. It's hard to say. Look at these two headlines. They are both covering the same information and were posted on the same day, August 10th, 2022. Here's where we get into the root of the problem. We are currently surging up to 8.5% inflation while also ticking down to 8.5% inflation. How is anyone supposed to make heads or tails out of this? Now, governments lie about financial numbers all the time. Bill Clinton famously stated he paid down the national debt and we had the largest surplus of money in history. Well, that was some creative accounting, that's for sure. I mean, come on. PolitiFact couldn't even say he was telling the truth on that one. But here we are. We've gotten to a point where you can't tell fact from fiction anymore. Certainly not by listening to the news. And not very many people can even tell they're being lied to with extreme frequency. Just last week, Biden's White House said that we have the lowest unemployment rate. The country was financially healthy and inflation is under control. In your personal day-to-day lives, is this accurate to you? So the lying has gotten so open, so brazen, that a shocking number of people actually believe Jesse Smollett was attacked by white supremacists in the middle of the night in Chicago and then yelled, MAGA country? Yes, some people actually believe this to this day. So how do you move forward when you know that almost everything you see on TV is a lie? It's manipulation or propaganda. Well, 1, turn it off. Most news is actually trying to be a comedy show anyway. Stephen Colbert, Seth Meyers, and yes, even Gutfeld and Tucker Carlson. If you want entertainment, that's fine, but realize they're softening you up with a few laughs to eventually get to a news story that is heavily biased. You just have to decide which type of bias you want, but very often it's not truthful. 2, plant a garden. Get your hands into some dirt. They don't call it grounding for no reason. If you get dirty, it actually makes you feel better. Plus, you're going to need that extra food pretty soon. Shelves are going to get pretty empty. And that's actually my next story for later this afternoon. Now, I would love to tell you that this will eventually get better and this is just a temporary thing. But it's not. And it's going to get a lot worse. The escalation is going to increase and the political temperature is going to rise before the elections. And this is only the midterms. Wait until the next one. It will be worse than you can ever imagine. Because we're at a tipping point where both sides feel that if they don't win, they will be destroyed. That's a dangerous position to be in. It's like a trapped, hungry animal. So get off the couch, go get that garden started. You can still direct sow many fall veggies in most of North America. If not, get a window box, grow some basil. It'll make your food taste better. It doesn't cost much.